What's up, guys? It's your boy D Samuel here, and we are back with another video. So, for my people and peeps who wanted to know my look, I kind of did my pigtails wrong. I got two in the front and two in the back. But yeah, awesome, right? Now, I know y'all are thinking, hey, why are we now hearing from you? What has happened in your life during a couple of weeks? I know you had some interesting and wrong. Nothing in my life has been interesting so far. Nothing in my life has been interesting besides recent events. Okay. Let's say for starters, I am officially 16 years old. My birthday was Monday. Nothing really happened on my birthday. I didn't really do nothing. Let's move on. Okay. And for some reason, 16, I just feel like I'm growing and maturing into a new, nicely evolved, whatever it is, evolved person. So, yeah, let's just go to this first topic. And you know how I am. I play my little games and stuff. So let me see. In the game, it's 11:29. I'm at school right now. Whatever. So yeah. Let's go back to a recent one. So, this was a couple of weeks Monday, and I was getting my hair braided. Now, for you guys who have seen my hair, it was blonde. It was black at the top and blonde on the ends. So that's kind of where this idea came from. Blonde. That's why I put that. But then I was getting my hair braided, guys, and I really did not do a chore. I did not do a chore. My mom got mad, so yeah. She got mad. So my other topic is that, like, and then I kind of did something wrong, and I was at that time, it was my cousin's birthday party. My cousin's birthday, and we literally did not do nothing that whole day. Like, we literally, y'all, we did not do nothing that whole entire day, y'all. Like, so by the time it was like 6 or something, I called my cousin. I'm like, well, you're not gonna be home at a certain time. Da, 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 da. She's like, okay, I'll call Sign. Yeah, we'll talk about it. She got her. She did. She got her. But I still got home at around like 11:59. My curfew was really 9 o'clock. That's my curfew. I don't have a bedtime. I don't have a bedtime. I never had a bedtime I never had a bedtime when I got like 13. I just made a bedtime 10 o'clock. So, because I always sleep like then. Because if I'm sleep till like 8, I'm up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. But if I sleep at 10, I'm up at 6 o'clock when I'm supposed to be getting up. So I got late and I was like, okay, well, my bad. So I didn't go over there for like another 2 weeks or something. Like an idiot because I didn't listen. I didn't really listen. That was my fault. And then we had a new kid in our classroom. His name was Nate. His name is still Nate. It's not was. I was just saying. But yeah, he never showed up that day. And that was on that Wednesday. He never showed up. And we were supposed to get a new student. But he showed up the same day he didn't show up. Like, he was supposed to be going. And then they got us, and then they had me in like this little class, like, it's called history with Miss Beth. And she a cool teacher. Her and her aide. She real cool. Like, she down to earth. They both down to earth. Like, they cool. They don't give me no issues because I don't give them no issues. Like, but it's just like the practices, because they class is supposed to be helping me for my tests and all that, my exams and all that, because I really did fail them. But yeah. Yep. So that was that. And I really didn't do nothing like after that. But then this is just like the recent. This one is like the recent last week, okay? So I was going to my cousin's house, right? And I text my cousin. I'm like, hey. She called me Big Toonch, and she Big Toonch. I'm Lil Toonch. Before Lil Wayne had his name Toonchy, we already had our name Toonch. That was before he came out with that name, right? So I was going to her house. I text her. I'm like, hey, could you teach me like how to drive a little bit? Like, you could teach me how to drive, you know, like so I can get this permit and, you know, be good. A little extra driving, like extra practice. I ain't never hurt nobody. Da 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 da. She was like, yeah, I got you. I got you. So I go over there for that weekend. Saturday, Sunday, nothing happened. Sunday, she's like, come here. I'm about to take you somewhere. I'm like, okay. She had her kids in the car. Um, I'm like, okay, cool. So I was driving and she had taught me like, and she was teaching me it, and I was like, okay, cool. She was like, I really had to learn how to the brake. I feel like you got to ease on the brake, and then ease off of it at the same time, not just ease on the brake and then, because then you're gonna jerk the car. When you jerk the car, you're jerking everybody in the car. So I feel like that's kind of dangerous to do. I did the jerking part like maybe 3 times, and on the 4th time I got it right. I got it so right, y'all. I was so happy. Like, I'm gonna post the videos down in the next. I'm gonna post the videos after this episode. But yeah, I was doing it, guys, and I felt so good because I really was doing it. And I was like, okay, I'm driving. Like, it's awesome. Because I was in her Audi one time and she was driving. And her Audi actually taught me that in order to select the gear, you gotta like hit a in order to select the gear, you gotta push the brake and all that. So the park, drive, reverse, neutral, da 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 da. Yeah, all that. Her Audi taught me that. So yeah, then then we was going and I was like, okay, cool. And I was doing it. Like we did it like maybe 5 times that day. And it was awesome, guys. I really felt like a nice person. Cause I was like, I don't know how to drive, baby. So then I was like, okay. She said, I'm gonna teach you some next weekend. We never really she never really taught me next weekend because it was her birthday weekend. And hers was on the 4th. Hers was on the 4th. Mine was on the 7th. So that weekend we did like a TNT for Big Tunch and Little Tunch birthday bash out, whatever you want to call it. But we was lit though. We was real good. We did. We did what we did, and it was fun though. It was so fun, y'all. We went to Lasertron, did the little camp out night, the night camp out there. It was awesome. Then I had to remember that it was her birthday too, so it wasn't really my birthday, it was hers. And I couldn't really just take over. But we did everything in like unison basically, so it's kind of fun. It's fun, like awesome. And then and then this how many of y'all hate? Like, how many of y'all know that y'all don't like to go to school, but if you gonna go, you like want to be there on time, right? Right? Okay, cool. Because literally, since I've started school, my bus is always late picking me up, and it's always late going in school. By the time I get in school, y'all, I literally have like literally 4 minutes to eat my breakfast. 4 minutes. Are you serious? 4 minutes before the bell rings. 4 minutes before transition. 4 minutes to eat my breakfast. 4 minutes for me to get settled into class, which usually takes 10 minutes. No. So I usually miss first period because of this bus. And they've been doing that every single day since I started school. Sometimes I get on school on time. Other times it's just whatever. Like yesterday, y'all, I swear to God, this was not the regular bus driver. And I knew it wasn't because the speed on the bus inclined. It inclined really hard. And I'm like, can you slow down? It made me have to put on my seatbelt. He was like, oh, you don't have to put your seatbelt on. I said, I am going to put it on for now. But if we start rolling and flipping, best believe I'm getting a settlement check. Because you're going to settle to pay this check. And you're going to settle to write me that check as well. Because no, you will not kill me and think I'm not about to get no money. Not going to happen. Sorry. It's not going to happen. And then the bus aide is so old. Like, not trying to be mean or no funny stuff. She's just really old. Like, old and mean and cranky. Like, if you don't understand that, you gotta change your attitude because you may not be here tomorrow. So, it's a higher chance you won't be here tomorrow. So, I think all this meanie stuff that she be doing, she don't gotta do that. She pretty, but she not pretty. Like, black don't crack. But if you're not pretty, you're not pretty. Get it? Black don't crack. But if a black person not pretty, they just not pretty. Pretty cracks. Black don't. At this point. So, what's this? Oh. My album, guys, is doing so well. I literally have like, what, maybe 3-4 tracks recorded. Not recorded. Written down on my album. I'm coming for that album 4 spot, too. I don't think I want to do EPs anymore or mixtape. I think I just want to like simply just create albums and albums and albums and albums. Cause you know, like, it would be lit if I could just, you know, create albums and stuff, guys, and it would be like just lit, the bomb, the tastic, bam, pow, ooh. So yeah, like, I did the albums. Like, trust me, don't get me wrong, y'all. I do these albums. These albums is easy. Like, it's really not easy though when you got like school stuff and stuff. Cause mind y'all, I'm still in school. So, like, I don't want to I want to wait till I'm out of school for one reason and one reason alone. To pass. Like, I can't be like, oh, I have a press conference and a music video at such and such time, but I also didn't do my 14 pages of math homework that I had for the longest. No, I don't want to do that. So I want to wait till I'm after school. Because the generation ain't gone. I only got 1 more year left. And after that, my music will be flopping higher than ever. Because the generation ain't gonna change. I'm sorry. It's just not. It just will not change. So, like, you know, like, when I be like, oh, this album is lit, this album is sweet, this and that, it won't change because the generation does not change. Like, so if I do my music, it's not like it's gonna hurt me or anything because it just won't. It's just like, the generation of music, like what we hear today as far as rap music, that will still be out in 1 year, as I believe so. And if it's not, then it'll be like old school, bringing stuff back. Then you know, that'll be nice. Then I can bring more music back and help people in the community. And then, you know, I will have my mind as far as my imagination goes, and you know what I can do and stuff. It goes really far. I have no limits at all. Like, I may have a limit because I can't think about it, but once I think about it and I strive for it, I said I wanted to be a rapper, an overnight internet sensation. I went beyond that and didn't wait. I had to wait till I get older. But I originally was gonna wait till I got older to create an album. I went beyond my expectations and created 3 albums before I got older. My plan was when I hit 20, when I hit like 19 years old, I would start working on my very first album, my very first single. I went beyond that. I'm 16 and have 3 albums out. 3.5 because I have 4 tracks on it. So I think this album is gonna be my kind of my longest album a little bit. I think I want this album to be like my real life. My number 1 album is just kind of, you know, a flex album, like how every rapper has like a whole flex album when it come out. This album, guys, my second album is like getting to the deep roots of why people want to know me. You know, what do I do? How do I struggle in life? What is my biggest struggle, you know? But hey, I like that. Like, like if I feel hurt, I'm going to put that into a song. I'm going to find the right beats. I'm going to look at the right beat and put it into a song. That's all that I know how to do. Then after that, my third album is the same way. My third album, since it's my longest album, is gonna be more emotions in there for you guys to like kind of compare with and all that. And my rhyme skills, I don't have the best, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty dang good. And I don't discriminate towards nobody rap music. Like, I may see a punchline and I might take it, but I ain't gonna take it and say the whole punchline. I'm gonna take it and reverse it and at least try to make it better. Not throwing shade on no little rappers or nothing, in case y'all see this. I love all rappers. But I'm not about to throw shade, like, I'm just not. So, if I feel like I had a good music punchline, I'm about to reverse it and put it into something that I went through, you know? Stuff like that. But, this video is getting too long, guys. And you guys know how YouTube is. They do not like it when I upload content that is too long. Or over 20 minutes. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is say sayonara and tune into part 2 because that is coming right after this. Love you guys. Bye-bye.